We're back in our studio with our panel to talk about local conversations around early childhood. Maya, I want to start with you. We've talked in the first half hour about things that we are doing to promote school readiness for all, especially in the early years. Where are gaps still existing? What do you and Manor see as your primary need or needs as you think about getting all kids in Manor ready for kindergarten?
I would have to say pre-service training for our teachers. And at the college level, the four-year college level, and also at the level of teachers who come in from programs that are for alternative certified teachers. A lot of the programs teach teachers how to be general teachers. A lot of our teachers come in not understanding childhood development from the point of 3- and 4-year-olds. So that leaves us with the responsibility of a lot of coaching and mentoring and modeling to show them what's developmentally appropriate for 3s and 4s.
And there's a big difference between working with 4-year-olds and working with 3-year-olds, yes?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have 3-year-olds who come in who just turned 3 years old. So there's a gap that, essentially almost a 2-year gap. We have kids who just turned 3 and kids who are turning 4 in that school year. So absolutely, there's a huge difference.
James, you're the AISD Teacher of the Year. You've got the bully pulpit. Now's your chance. Tell us what pre-kindergarten teachers need in order to help all kids be ready for kindergarten and beyond.
Well, I think Austin has an amazing early childhood program, and I think that the biggest thing that we need is for more of the community to know that we exist. We have about 74, I think it's approximately 74 schools in Austin that have a pre-K program. And you can qualify for free pre-K, and if you do not qualify, you have the option to actually pay for pre-K. And we just started, like Manor, a 3-year-old. We're piloting in 2 schools, a 3-year-old pre-K, and just getting the word out and knowing that we have an amazing program. Ideally, it'd be great if we could, as President Obama talked about, have a universal pre-K so that everybody knows, and it's just, it's out there. But I think the biggest thing is, to get more students, because we are, the department is amazing. There's many, many great pre-K teachers in Austin, and if we can get as many students into our schools and do the pre-K program, that will really boost the entire district.
Sue, you've got some pretty incredible numbers about access to pre-K and what's missing. So talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. just in Travis County, we estimate there's around 28,000 children before they're eligible for pre-K that are low income, living in low income families. And of those 28,000 children, fewer than 5,000 of them are receiving any early services. So when you think about Head Start or early Head Start or family education or parent education, all of those together are only serving 5,000 families.
So we've got a 17,000 seat gap.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
So what can we do to help those families, those kids who are not already in enrolled programs? What's going to help them in our community?
Well, I think we just have to expand access, and of course that's a question about needing more resources for those earliest years prior to public school entry, where we just need to make sure that every family has access and can afford those high quality services so that they can have their children prepared for that first day of school.
Do we have exemplary programs in our area that are both affordable and excellent?
Absolutely, and that's the great thing that we've got going in our community is wonderful evidence-based, research-based, proven programs, from home visiting programs where they'll where people will come right into the family's home, to some high-quality parent education programs, high-quality preschool programs and child care programs. So we have wonderful bright spots in our community, and we can just develop from those.
And grow.
Absolutely.
So we've talked, just to wrap up, we've talked about better training for teachers, better awareness in our community about programs that exist, and expanding access to high quality programs when we know what works in our community.
Right.
I want to thank all three of you for being here this morning. This is a great start to our day. I am a pre-K teacher. I was Mr. Ben in my past life, and I am thrilled that we're starting off the talk about high school graduation with the earliest years of schooling.
Starts here.
Yeah.
So joining us in the studio is Kennedy Huff. Kennedy is a senior at Pflugerville High School and a a member of the PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs. We are thrilled to have Kennedy with us, so take it away, Kennedy.
Thanks, Ben. Throughout the day, you'll see some graphs on your screen with different Central Texas education data points. Those come from E3 Alliance's annual Central Texas Education Profile. We spoke with E3 about this year's findings. You can hear from them about our region's dropout rate and the importance of attendance on klru.org/American Graduate. Now let's go back to New York.